Right, it's the 2nd of August 2010 and I'm doing what I've wanted to do for ages. Video Burrough Green Church when I come down here. So there's Church Lane. I've got pictures of Zara at the top there in 2005 with Brandy on the lead. And I've been here several times, of course, laying flowers and tidying the grave. I'll come back with flowers towards the end of the week. Here's where Zara and I, when we came here in 2005, the start of the week, we missed our oak family. We went right past them. At the end of the week, we found them. So here we are, everybody. It's this famous church that is on my wall. I'm only doing a brief video because I'm on holiday and this space is very at a minimum. So I'm hoping to, I've never been inside, but in theory it should be open. This is St Augustine's church. All around us are relatives. I really am hoping it's open like Dillingham. So a lot of work done on it. New windows put in and everything. I keep my fingers crossed. I think this says it stays open till 4 o'clock. Oh, right now, look at this moment. I'm going to be able to go in. Hopefully it isn't locked. It's an exciting moment. This is history. She'll have been able to video. This church represents where my great-grandmother got christened. Here. She got married in Bury St Edmunds for some reason. In the big church. I've never been inside. But imagine all the oaks, Briggses and Browns that have crossed over this threshold in the past. And those birds, swifts or house martins, whatever they are, or bats, I don't know what they are, that have nested up there. And look at this huge old door that my ancestors have touched. Oh, don't say it's locked. I can't believe it. I've been looking forward to this. Why, it's not. I wonder how you do something special to open the door. Oh, I can't believe it. This church will be open each day from 10 to 5. Please, and if you'd like to visit any others, please enter with a small chancel door. It's nowhere near 5 o'clock, is it? Is there another door? I can get in. Oh, I'm so excited. I couldn't go through the main door. Oh, wow. It's had to have a lot of work done on it. It's still very basic, but then you can see here where there would have been some sort of painting on the wall in the past. They've tried to uncover it. The De Boers. Thomas de Burrough died 1334. Catherine Engang died 1409. All tied up. I can find out about these from my medieval tree work. John de Burrough, 1328 to 1393. Oh God, this is so exciting. All my oak. Lots of my oak family, Briggses and Browns, were christened in this place. Celebrates 900 years. Look at that. St. Augustine's, that looks really old, doesn't it? It's so faded. No, no stained glass windows. I don't know if it ever had any. Maybe it had a few in the past. Yeah, look, people I knew. I didn't know them, but I feel like I knew my ancestors because I'm always studying them. Now this family here, they're buried next to some of my ancestors. Mary Ann Wedge. She died in 1865, aged 75. She was the rector's wife. The Wedges, yeah. Somebody contacted me about them. They're buried next to Edward Oak. In memory of Reverend Charles Wedge, M.A., for 69 years, rector of this parish, born September the 9th, 1780, died 28th of March, 1875. Of course, I've got a vicar, the Reverend Stephen Isaacson. He's under the floor like this at Freckenham Church. In memory of William Wedge, died April 29th, 1850, aged 21 years. And lots more little wedges here by the look of it. Oh, just imagine this though. It's very, very, very basic, isn't it? It looks like it's been run down for a long time. Because apparently they have to use a certain type of plaster. And master masons are very hard to come by as well. And they're very expensive. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know what any of that means in the floor. The organ. Of course, that organ wasn't there. That's 1950s. Sacred to the memory of Thomas Redhead, Esquire of Snare Hill, Norfolk, sometime lord of this manor, who in his pursuits in life was successful in his enjoyment of fortune. Lucky for him. God, this is amazing, isn't it, everybody? My children especially, this is where your ancestors, some of them came from, in this church. I've got the painting on my wall in my front room. I haven't been able to come in here for 6 years when I first found out about this place. Then you've got John Inglesthorpe and Elizabeth de Burr there, look. I could only ever see them through the windows. Yeah, this is very Puritan, isn't it? I bet it's stripped bare when the Reformation happened and again when Oliver Cromwell came. This was one that was stripped down to its bare bones, but they left a couple of nights, look. They left a couple of nights. Oh, this is so exciting. I was so worried I wouldn't be able to get inside. Oh. There's in here. Of course, the Oaks were farmers. And well-to-do farmers, I think. I think they also ran the pub sometimes. They often did that in those days, though, to make a living. I always like to come out here and have a look what they get up to in the back rooms. And then sometimes you find the odd Bible or christening book, you know. I wonder if that's the original font that my ancestors, 1672, yeah. Just imagine, my great-grandmother, Mary Ann Oakbrooks, and her father and her mother not her father, no. Mary Ann Oakbrooks' father, Mason, was christened at Exon. Eleanor Oak was christened here, and so were all the Oaks going back in time. I think there might have been one that went off to Dullingham, the same. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was, but one went off to Dullingham. Now look at that door from the inside, look. And I should give £1. I should take that, and I should give £1 in a minute. Just so crudely made, isn't it, really, if you think about it? It's a couple of bits of wood nailed together. Oh, looks like my old piano. To pilgrims and wayfarers, if aught thou have to give or lend, this ancient parish church befriend. If poor but still in spirit willing, out of thy purse and give a shilling. But if its depths should be profound, out with thy purse and give £1. Look for no record to be given. Trust to thy receipt in heaven. That's called the parish chest. They used to keep the records in there and anything else. And that could have been where the coffin would be laid, on that thing there. There's the things that you'd put through, slot through, in order for the people to carry. Like spat. There's some pictures of the church. Desperately in need of help, wasn't it? Spot the difference. Oh, I really am thrilled with coming in here. I really feel lifted by it.